Do you ever wish that you can constantly be motivated in life? I bet you do. I bet that you get a little jealous whenever you see someone overachieve and grab life by the horns. But I may have the secret ingredient to get to that level of motivation without being annoying. In today's video, Michel de Montaigne, I think I pronounced that right, is going to help us. If you don't know who Michel de Montaigne is, you are forgiven. He was the guy in the late 1400s who decided to write essays for fun. Weird, right? But he did come up with a lot of great advice, and his work has been a hallmark for French Renaissance writing. Now, with this one simple advice, we're going to live the rest of our lives going balls to the walls. My name is Bolcha Dolal, and this is Wiser Thinking. Now, the secret ingredient to living your life to the fullest is by contemplating your own mortality. Ironic, eh? Well, Michel de Montaigne stated, "We do not know where death awaits us, so let us wait for it everywhere. To practice death is to practice freedom. A man who has learned how to die has unlearned how to be a slave. Knowing how to die gives us freedom from subjection and constraint." Just in case you missed the important part, I'm going to say it again. A man who has learned how to die has unlearned how to be a slave. Knowing how to die gives us freedom from subjection and constraint. You see, when you realize you're going to die one day, it forces yourself to either live the life you want or be comfortable living a lackluster life. When you internalize that your life on earth is limited and it could be a lot sooner than expected, you can't help but throw off all these imaginary chains off yourself and live life with its full potential. With this urgency, you are now going to live life without any procrastination. Or maybe a little here and there. Michel de Montaigne also said that anything that can be done another day can be done now. He sounds a little bit like your mom, eh? With death on your mind, you can't help but not procrastinate. You have this new fire to live life. Now, there's always those skeptics saying, "Well, I have my whole life to live, so why the rush?" Well, my boy Michel de Montaigne, he had a rebuttal for that too. He wrote, "In truth, risks and dangers do little or nothing to bring us nearer to death. If we think of all the millions of threats which remain hanging over us, apart from the one which happens to appear most menacing just now, we shall realize that death is equally near when we are vigorous or feverish, at sea or at home, in battle or in repose." As scary as this sounds, really anything can take our lives away. And we should never take life for granted, and I know you've heard this a million times. But we have to appreciate this gift of life and really force ourselves to reach its full potential. And remember, whether you live a long or short life, what matters is the amount of living you did, not the number of years. One day, we're all going to be on our deathbed, and we're going to reflect on our lives and wonder how we lived. After today, if you start following Michel de Montaigne's philosophy, the day when you're on your deathbed is going to bring full satisfaction because you know full well that you lived one heck of a life. And you can't help but bring that a smile on your face, but also your loved ones. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope this really sparked something in you to really, not be lazy, not just watch Netflix, but really go out there and challenge yourselves and really just live outside your comfort zone because there's so much out there. But anyways, I'm done preaching. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's not that hard. I would appreciate that. I can't see my heart, but I'd appreciate that. But until next time, guys, remember, let's get wiser.